MTB Slam March. Let's get it on, boys. Hey guys, what's going on? Just got home from the lake. I attempted the MTB Slam. It didn't go as planned, but I still had a good time. My biggest was 4.5 pounds. For those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, you guys probably seen that picture, but I'll put that clip at the end of this video. I actually caught 2 on that bait. The smaller one I'm not going to bother putting in there. And I did have one hooked up on the moneymaker, had it wacky rigged, but as I was lifting it in the boat, it flopped off. So, but it was only like a 10-inch bass, nothing to brag about. So I will put that 4.5 pounder though in the video, at the end of the video. So, but let's go and get into what came in the box and how I had it rigged up. And like I said, I'll put that clip at the end for you guys to check out. Alright, the box is kind of a mess. Yeah, the issue I had at that lake was it's a power plant lake. It's only a 25 horse max. I got a 50 on my boat. And when I don't see the game warden around, or I really don't see anybody around, I'll fire the motor up and I'll head down to the dam. And that's what I did, but on the way back, after I had caught the fish on the, let's see here, on the flicker shad, I wanted to go find some grass, and on the way back, I was only like halfway back, a guy had stopped me, said the game warden was around handing out tickets, so I had to shut the outboard off and troll the rest of the way, which is a long way, especially with the winds blowing at you. I mean, I was like going nowhere on the trolling motor. So it's kind of aggravating after that. I was trying to get to the opposite end of the lake where the grass was, and I never made it down there. There's like 40 boats on the lake. The few points I was going to hit around the dock, I had guys sitting on them, so I didn't even bother. I fished just for a few minutes when I got back around the dock, but that was about it. So, like I said, it didn't go as planned, but it still was a good time. Anyways, let's see here. First thing actually was the Berkley Trilene XT. See, it's already open. I spooled that on, let's see here, the rod that I had, the Powerbait Fighting Bug. I'll show you guys that in a minute here, but I spooled that up on that rod and reel. That is 300 yards, 14-pound test, low vis green. That goes for $7.95. Alright, next up we have the Berkley Flicker Shad, and this is what I caught a couple of the bass on. The biggest, the 4.5, came on this bait right here. This goes for $4.95. It is 5/16 of an ounce, and color was Fire Tiger. Let's see here if I can show this to you guys without breaking the rod. Got that on the Dobbins Champion Series 685 CB. It's a crankbait rod, 6 foot 8 inches. It's a medium heavy. Let's see here, I got that on the Tatula 7.3, and that is 10-pound Invis-X. Let's see here. Alright, here's the bait. These are not the stock hooks. They got bent out a little bit on that big bass, so I swapped them out. There's the bait there. Orange belly. So that's that. Alright, next up we have the Powerbait Fighting Bug. Let's see here, that was a full pack, and that goes for $4.99. Let's see, right here. I had a Texas rigged, and I dipped the claws in JJ's. You can see this one right here. And I also had one on the back of a Crazy Jig. Again, I dipped the claws in JJ's. I used this a little bit on the rock. Like I said, I was heading to the grass, but never made it down there. But I was throwing that on a Dobbins 703, which is a 7 foot medium heavy. This is the rod I put the Trilene on. This is 14-pound Trilene XT. That's Tatula 6.3, and let's see here. Like I said, I had the Texas rig. It's a full rod Gamakatsu hook, 1/4 ounce weight. But that's what I didn't catch anything on. But that's that. A lot of you guys are asking about the rod and reel arsenal. I'll definitely get to that soon, so keep a lookout for that. Okay, where are we at? So that is that. Then we have, let's see, I do these two together. The Havoc Moneymaker, which is a full pack, goes for $3.49. And then Gulp Alive Marinade. This goes for $3.45. And that's what I used on the Moneymakers. Stuff's strong. I'm not going to take these out, but there's the Moneymaker right there. So I got one here that's probably dry. Got good action. I had that rigged on. This is the Okuma Drop Shot Finesse Rod. It's a 7'2" medium light. I got the the Okuma RTX on here. This is a 12-pound Sunline SX1. And this is the rod and reel here that I'm going to review for the Hooked Up Network. And I had that wacky rigged. You guys can see that, right? Let's see here. I had that on the jacked whackers, the PTL jacked whacker. Okay, where'd the card go? There we go. I think that was it. Like I said, sorry I didn't get a good view of the rods and rails in here, guys, but my plan was to do this at the lake. But trying to put the boat back on the trailer, I tied down to the dock. I was heading to get the boat, or heading to get the truck, and some dummy was pulling in right beside me. I mean, I was tied off at the dock. There's two bays there. One guy was getting ready to pull out, but he was so impatient he had to pull right next to me, and he actually was resting his boat against mine. So we had words. It got a little heated, but I was going to finish this video at the lake, but I was kind of aggravated, so that's why I did it here. Anyways, enough crying about that. So that is it. Rest of the box. Sticker. You got a Berkeley sticker, which I'll put that on the truck. Then a card, hand out to your buddies. Get your first box for $4.99. Put in the coupon code. Get $4.99. Guys, that is it. Hope you guys enjoy the clip here at the end. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And we'll talk to you soon. Fish on. The big one, boys. Yeah. Monster bass, MTB slam. Yeah. Look at this freaking toad. Look at this freaking toad. Yes. Oh yeah. MTB slam going down with a freaking beast. Look at this freaking stud. Look at that, boys. Yeah. Let's weigh her up. 4.5. Slob. I'll put her in live well, get a picture, then we'll release her. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Guys, that was the first bass of the year. That was on. That was on the Berkeley Flicker Shad. Goes for $4.95. There it is right there.